I hit start and start streaming, and every time I have to cough. Alright, welcome back everybody. Since, again, it's the weekend before Halloween, tonight's Sunday, and I thought I'd try and do one more scary Halloween kind of game, so I pulled down Fingerbones. I don't know anything about the game. I remember hearing about it, it must have been at least a year ago. So I figured I'd get it at the time. I've never had a chance to play it, and I figured I'd do that. And I took a look at it last night. Said probably take about an hour and a half to play. I figured that'd be good. That'd be a decent length, and I have no idea really what to expect. If it's gonna be really scary, if it's gonna be a psychological thing. I'm hoping it's a little bit more solid than Blameless from last night, but excuse me, but we'll see. I guess that's about it. Let's see what Fingerbones is all about. Alright. WASD to move, left mouse left mouse button to interact with the environment. Alright, well, I guess we'll see what we get here. Excuse me again. Still got a little bit of a cough. I apologize, guys, but it's definitely better today than it was. Alright. Alright, so that's the way out, presumably. Lots of cobwebs. Well, at least the mouse is quick and responsive, so that's nice. Alright, well, there's a generator running now, apparently. It's sunny outside. Can't seem to do anything with the knives, so at this point I can't defend myself. There's no run, there's no jump. Let's see, no crouch. Alright, it's just walk around and interact with everything. Oh, what's this? When I was 15 years old, I lost my virginity. I shook uncontrollably the entire time. I felt that same primal excitement yesterday night in the cellar. Alright, a little weird. I'm assuming I'm not talking about myself. It's my weekend to get Katie, but I'm not really in the mood. I distracted her with the TV and came here to read. I couldn't interest myself in reading, so I tried to write. I couldn't write anything more than the usual handful of disconnected thoughts and theories. Medication didn't help, and divorce certainly didn't help. Because I'm not depressed, I'm enlightened. This is the result of 2 decades of scientific education and philosophical pondering. This is the price of knowledge. Alright. So, again, I don't know if I've stumbled into somebody's house. I don't know if I'm this guy and I'm finding all my own notes. So, I guess we'll find out. Let's see. I was to invert the mouse. Left mouse to interact with the environment. Alright, so I don't see anything about turning the flashlight on and off. Unless it's F. Nope. Alright, well, I guess now that I have a flashlight, I have a flashlight forever. Huh, I wonder what used to be there. before I read that. Now let's see, keyboard for something. Didn't. I don't think that did anything, but I don't know that it didn't do anything. Appears to be a page from a manuscript. Pop morality is too reliant on emotions and not reliant enough on rational thought. If morality must be determined, and I maintain that is a farce, it should not be determined by feeling. Feelings are nebulous, subjective, and changeable. Rather, it should be determined by thinking. The actions of a natural creature are natural and thus moral, unless a concrete scientific reason can be given to prove them as immoral. Okay. At least it's not a flickering flashlight. I appreciate that. Don't want to exit just yet. Can I do? Still can't do anything with the door. Can't do anything with the generator now that it's on. I guess I could try Katie and see if that does anything. Let me see if I can pick any of these things up over here. No. Alright, well let's try doing Katie on the keyboard and see if that does anything. Unless there's something else over here that I missed. Oh, did I miss something here? Nope. Okay. There's power. Let's try. Oh, there we go. Alright, so the password unlocked the door. Alright, well, that's a little bit creepier. Still don't know if I need to be concerned about anything yet or not. It's finally happened. The whole world is a chaos of thunder and screams. When the ashes settle, we'll all be wild animals again. I'm ecstatic beyond words. They haven't been able to reach Lynn for several days. She's probably dead for all I know or care. Alright, so I'm going to guess right now Lynn's my ex. Now I'm going to assume this is about... It's either about me or I've discovered like this guy's fallout shelter or bug out shelter or something. But Katie was here when it started and I have no idea what to do with her. Most of the town is dead. Katie and I only survived because we ran to the bunker. Alright. Never mind, I should have just read ahead. Perhaps this is what I've needed. Freedom from all the irrational rules and inane social values. Just pure, beautiful survival. Alright. Heard something, but I don't know. Alright, so now I don't know if I'm going to find Katie down here or the guy, whoever the guy might happen to be. I boxed up everything that isn't practical and useful. I burned all the books that weren't for scientific edification. I'd like to store the boxes in the cellar, but I can't get them down the ladder by myself, I just pile them up near the hatch. The blood the blood would probably ruin them anyway. Okay, so that's probably the cellar, which I'm presuming is blood soaked. With what blood, I don't know. And it's interesting they decided to just get rid of everything but the science books. Like, why wouldn't you want anything fancy or fantasy if you're going to be stuck on it? Now, I'm presuming definitely in some kind of a fallout shelter. Oh. I can... Alright, so either there's someone crying on the other side of this door, or someone crying down here. Oh, another clue maybe? Can I get to this one? The tool room has been her name for years now. I can't bring myself to change it. Okay, so that would explain. Alright, so if that's the tool room... Alright, so the tool room must have been Katie. So what's the code going to be for further down? I guess there's still nothing over here that I can click on yet. Alright, so if Katie opened the first door, maybe Lynn opens one? I don't know if this is unlocking stuff or if it's not unlocking stuff. Oh, it did. Alright. Definitely starting to get the heebie-jeebies just a little bit now. Alright, so... She remembered Father's Day and drew me a picture. I don't understand her. She's just like her mother. She wants to waste time drawing pictures, and we're barely able to find enough food to survive. I turned her crayons into candles. We need more candles in case the generator goes out again. And it helps break up the monotony. I yearn for the excitement of those first weeks. Alright. So, maybe Father's Day. I'm going to end up needing a notebook or a notepad or something for this. Alright, so we've done... I'll jot this down. We've done Katie. Done Lynn. Alright. Presumably these are all just science books. Nothing to get into there. There's something back there, but I can't see what it is. There are things I wanted to do for years, desires I've kept locked in the back of my consciousness. It's been nearly a year since I've seen a woman, and I now realize there's no practical reason to keep those desires locked up anymore. Ooh. Well, alright. Depending on if his daughter's still alive, that could be supremely creepy. Oh, another note. I changed the storage room code to something I can easily remember. NNY. The rest of the word is missing. NNY. NNY. Alright, NNY, the rest of the word is missing. Change the searching code. Oh. It might be Jenny for the generator. Yeah, I'm gonna go upstairs and try Jenny and see if it's that for the generator. That's still locked. Okay, so again, it's certainly not a jump scary game. It's definitely it's an environment kind of game though. Like hearing the girls or someone's cries down in the basement, or presumably down in the cold storage or blood room or whatever we're gonna call it. Not Jenny. Alright, not Jenny, not NNY. No. Alright, well, I guess I'm gonna have to go back downstairs and look at the clues again. And then why? Alright, sorry. I just gotta go back down here and see. Oh, maybe it's Lynn backwards. And well, no, and then why? That wouldn't make any sense. Did I already do Lynn to get down here? Oops. Didn't I already do Lynn? I'll try it again. Yeah, no, I did do Lynn. Well, I'll try it again and see if it unlocks something else. Went in. I don't know if it's unlocked something else, but it's in. If that doesn't work, I think the next one I'm going to try is blood. Just to see if that'll get me down to the basement. Yeah, alright, so am I missing something here? Alright, so I guess I'll try blood, maybe crayon or candle. Yeah, I guess I'll try blood and candle and father. Maybe father does something. It's definitely a little bit of a challenge trying to guess what the right combination of words are. Alright, so let's see. Alright, so father. tried that already. Let's see. Oh, books maybe. Right, so I'm definitely missing something. Which I hope I don't have to dig up a guide to get through this. I can't tell if that's me breathing or somebody else. Oh, maybe. I guess I could try dead or death. Ladder? Well, maybe ladder. No. It's got to be something. No, alright, I guess I'll have to go back and look at all of them again. Sorry guys, I know I'm just going back and forth and back and forth, but... Oh. Let me try one more thing. Maybe this will be right. I'm sure it's something really obvious, and I'm just not seeing it. It's interesting, every time I come down here I hear something different, whether it's a guy breathing or something from the girl. Oh, finally. Let me try finally. Moral? No. Alright, this part's a little annoying. I guess I could... Sorry, I know I keep going up and down the stairs, but... Let me try crying, see if that does anything. No. Alright. And this time, no sounds. Alright. Chaos, maybe that's it. Survival, maybe. Box that burned, all the books burned, maybe. That's another one. Can't get them down there all by myself. Pile them up there. Oh, my hatch. Just at this point, we're kind of wildly guessing. The tool room has been her name for years now, and I can't bring myself to change it. Alright, so I already did Lynn, so that was easy enough. I changed the storage room code to something I can easily remember. NNY. Oh! Oh, is it Lynn backwards? That would be my D-to-D moment. Ah. So dumb. Alright. Alright, so that was for the storage room. Alright, so the storage room's... The storage room's down here, I think. I think that's supposed to be the storage in there. Right? No, we'll try. No, okay, so the storage room. This must be the storage room then. And it is, alright. Probably shouldn't have pushed that without reading the note, but oh well. I'm gonna hope that that unlocked the other door down here. Man, it is dusty as crap. Alright, I'm a bag of DNA. That's so creepy hearing the kid's voice. Or it sounds like a little girl anyway. Alright, I'm a bag of DNA and I exist to make more of myself. I married and produced a daughter because my genes demand reproduction. I wrote books and created because creativity served a survival advantage to my ancient ape ancestors. I built this place, I took refuge in it, and spent hours thinking up silly little artificial laws to live by because my forefathers built cities and societies to allow time and peace to reproduce and to protect their genes. Dreams, loves, opinions, desires, beauty, innocence, figments of our collective primordial imagination. Fleeting electrical signals that fire across our synapses for a pointless moment in time. They used to serve a purpose, and now they are needless confusion. And here I am, the last man on earth, for all I know, ready to be freed from them. Alright, I don't know how long this guy was down here with his daughter, and or how long she survived. I'm assuming she's still alive, and maybe he's just gone crazy somewhere, which is not encouraging. But I'm also going to guess that if I'm him, I don't know that I'm him yet, but however long they've been down here, it's obviously been a little bit too long, and the fact that he just left science books is probably wearing away on his mental state real bad, on top of the fact that he already had some issues. Alright, so I push that button, I still can't get down here. So what have I unlocked now? I can only assume that maybe it's something back upstairs. Yeah, alright, so that's... Alright, so maybe something's changed upstairs, because I don't see anything that's changed down here yet. Yeah, we got nothing there. Alright. Alright, did anything change up here? Generator's still running. Can I push the button on the generator? Nope. Obviously, not much time has passed. Oh. Oh, that's... This is open now? Yes, it is. Okay. What do we have in here? Ooh. Are those the Fingerbones? The cellar is freedom. Alright, well, I want to take that for the obvious clue that it's supposed to be, I think. Alright, that unlocks something somewhere, so let's see if that opens up the downstairs. And it did. Alright. Alright. Oh, no, alright, now the flashlight's gonna start giving me problems. Of course it is. Alright, it is dusty. Can't see anything. But now I'm definitely wondering if there's someone still alive here. There's only enough food for one. She's going to die anyway, and I'm free now. Freedom. It took the end of all humanity for me to find freedom. Alright. Well, either she killed her father and she's still alive down here, she's gone feral, or he's lost his mind and he's gone feral, or it's all just echoes of the dark, of the past. And I'm going to have to go with that, I think, because this definitely looks like the end of the road. It seems to have been torn from a diary. She finally died last night. I don't know whether from starvation, dehydration, or blood loss. I threw her body into the woods. Her fingers, my anti-religious artifacts, my testaments to moral and intellectual freedom, are locked in the safe upstairs. Oh, they were his daughter's fingers. So what was he doing then? Was he... I suppose maybe he was bleeding his daughter for sustenance so he could like drink a little bit of her blood every day for nutrition, or maybe he was eating her like a cannibal. I suppose that's entirely possible. Uh, I am content in the knowledge that I haven't done anything wrong. Okay, so he definitely went off the deep end. The father didn't know why he'd come back after all these years, starving and tired. He just wanted to see the cellar one last time. With one last flicker, the flashlight died and he was left in the pitch dark. He sat down on the cold floor and closed his eyes. He could still hear her, even now. It was peaceful here in the cellar. It was free here in the cellar. Oh, so I was the dad. Oh, wow. And apparently when you get to that part in the game, it just ends? Well, that was different. Let me just try bringing that back up. I want to make sure that didn't just crash. I don't think it did. It seemed like it ended on purpose, but let me just bring that back up. And presumably, now that I'm here, I could cheat a little bit, and I could just do, or let's see if the generator's not running. So, is the safe open or closed? Alright, the safe is closed. Alright, well, let me try to turn on the generator again. Because I assume that's necessary. Alright, so the generator's running. Oh, but you know what? Alright, so that makes sense now, because if you go back to this, to escape, press escape to toggle the screen, or where was it? To exit, visit the door you started at. So, if you come full circle and think about it, that makes sense that you're the father, because you just came back to your survivalist bunker that you left however long ago after you did whatever was done to your daughter, and you left and came back. So let's see what happens if we just go straight to freedom and try and get in the basement. Oh, I can't. Let me grab the flashlight. I'll need that. Right, flashlight. And what was it? Katie, right? There we go. Alright, Katie and freedom. I should be able to go all the way back down through, and we'll see if it just exits back out again. Or maybe it'll be a different ending. I don't know. Alright, so we're down here. I've already done freedom. Straight through. And interesting, the flashlight's not giving me any troubles this time. Oh, there we go. Is there anything else down here, though? Alright, so read that. Seems to be torn from a diary. Died. Alright. Haven't done anything wrong. It was free in the cellar. Alright, so I'm going to try one more thing just to see if it does anything different. I'm going to try getting in there, go down to the point where the flashlight starts flickering, and then try and go back upstairs and exit out and see if I can do anything outside. I should just exits out the game that way too, but what I'm presuming then is that you just stay there until you die of your own natural causes or commit suicide or something. But try one more one more time. Alright, so oh, generator first. Generator's running. Get the flashlight. Alright. Katie. Oops. Katie. Freedom. Alright. I really don't know, at this point, I don't know why you need an hour and a half unless it was supposed to be a whole lot harder to figure out the words. My biggest stumbling block was really just about doing his ex-wife's name backwards. Alright, so there's the bed or table or whatever. Nothing there. Alright, well, guess I'll just try going back up the ladder. And try leaving. Alright, no, that just ends it. Alright, well. So there it is, Fingerbones. I definitely thought it was going to be more than that. But for what it was, I mean, it was really short. I don't know. Compared to Blameless, I don't know. They were both really simple, the way that they were done. They were both really good at setting up the environment, though. Like it was the first room wasn't bad. You know, a little bit annoying trying to figure out about the generator and how to open the door and all that, and doing the passwords. That was a little bit of a challenge. Again, kind of a weird system for doing the puzzle. I guess having the computer terminal set up. That's kind of a weird way to set up your bug out bunker, I guess, for lack of a better term. Because what are you going to do when fuel or your power source eventually runs out? It seems like it wouldn't be what someone would normally do. But then again, all that being said, obviously the guy in question, me or us, was losing his mind to a certain extent. So maybe that didn't matter. I don't know. So at least it wasn't just doing puzzles for the sake of doing puzzles, but the environment was good. Like as soon as you got downstairs and you heard what ended up being the echoes of your memories as you walked throughout the rest of the complex, made it creepy, which was good. But I really wish there was more to it. Like, you know, you see the diary entry about she finally died of whatever reason. It'd be interesting, you know, at that point to have had a chance in the story to go back out and not leave the game necessarily, but go out and maybe visit her gravesite or something like that. I don't know if by leaving that out they were specifically going for the kind of a hard cut that the guy had his mental break and that he'd survived whatever had gone on, and at some point his supplies had just completely given out and he was forced to leave and had made his life or survival or survived somewhere else, and then for whatever reason, guilt from the past or maybe the rebirth of some form of civilization made him think he should go back and atone for what he did. I don't know. But that's it. That was it for Fingerbones. Excuse me. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Unfortunately, I probably won't be able to come back and do another stream tomorrow night on Halloween, but that's alright. I'm going to be putting this up on my YouTube, so if you missed any part of it here, if you want to catch it over there in its entirety, great. Let me know if there's some other games that you'd like me to dig out for next Halloween. I'll take the suggestions now and maybe I can get them. If I have enough time. I've got Alien Isolation. I know a lot of people have already played that, but I might bring that back around and try and play it with the mic on and everything, so because it's got mic integration, so if you make a lot of noise, then the alien can figure out where you are. So that might be kind of a fun, creepy way to go, but it's way more than I can do um, tonight or tomorrow. So, anyway, thank you guys again. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you guys for the next stream. Have a good one.